Hello everyone, and welcome to the MSBA Board Report for the month of July. We thank you for the opportunity to share some news and information during a few minutes of your board meeting. We begin with a look at the issue of school safety. Creating and maintaining a safe and secure learning environment for our students, teachers, and staff is always a top priority for school board members and administrators, but now has become an even greater focus in the aftermath of the horrific shooting in Uvalde, Texas. MSBA's Center for Education Safety remains an important resource for school districts throughout our state, and now a new national school safety organization will be part of the Missouri School Boards Association. It will be led by John McDonald, a nationally recognized school safety expert who recently retired as the leader of safety and security in the Jefferson County schools in Colorado, the home of Columbine High School. McDonald, who is moving to Missouri, spoke at MSBA's recent delegate assembly meeting in St. Charles. He said school boards remain on the front lines of protecting children and providing them with a safe learning environment.
If you ask any parent what's most important to them about their child's education, they're going to tell you three things. I want my child safe, I want them happy, and I want them educated. If we do those three things, we have great hope. Not only do we have hope, but we see great results. And we know that a student that feels safe in their environment, a student that feels safe at school, is a better learner. They have higher test scores, better graduation rates. They want to be there and they want to learn. And every child deserves to learn in an environment free from intimidation and abuse and bullying and threats.
McDonald says the new National School Safety Organization under MSBA's umbrella will provide school districts with a variety of resources and guidance to meet the needs of individual districts. He adds the new organization will also provide a critical incident response team that will be available to districts throughout Missouri and throughout the nation. The new president of the Missouri School Boards Association is Ray Murphy, a school board member from the Richards R5 School District, a K-8 school near West Plains. Murphy became MSBA's new president at the recent Igniting Great Ideas Summit in St. Charles after serving as president-elect for the past year. He told board members attending the summit it's important to understand the challenges our schools face right now, but it's also important to celebrate accomplishments.
Oscar Wilde has a great quote, one of my favorites. He said, experience is the best teacher because it gives you the test and then the lesson. And we've learned a lot these last 2 years, and I think we need to celebrate that. Celebrate the things we did well, learn from the things we didn't do good and failed at, and move forward and celebrate those.
MSBA state officers elected during the delegate assembly meeting held at the summit include President-elect Ruth Johnson of the Raymore Peculiar School District and Vice President Patty Quisenberry of the Ozark School District. It's time to review and submit proposed changes to MSBA's advocacy positions. Those position statements express to legislators, policymakers, the public, and the media where MSBA stands on issues like school board elections, charter school expansion, and many, many others. Be a part of this process by reviewing the current positions, discussing them with your fellow school board members, and proposing changes. Delegates will vote on the proposed changes at the Fall Delegate Assembly this November in Kansas City. The deadline to submit new or revised position statements is August 31st. Registration is now open for the 2022 MSBA Annual Conference in cooperation with the Missouri Association of School Administrators to be held November 4th and 5th in Kansas City. The event will once again feature numerous breakout sessions and workshops, many presented by school leaders from districts throughout the state, along with a great lineup of general session speakers. You can also register to attend the 2022 Midwest School Safety Summit to be held November 2nd and 3rd in Kansas City. This event is designed to provide information for those who govern and work in K-12 schools, colleges, and universities, as well as law enforcement officials and others working with MSBA member districts. The summit is being held just before the MSBA annual conference to allow entire safety teams including school board members, superintendents, and central office staff, to attend with school safety staff. The Midwest School Safety Summit is presented as a partnership between MSBA Center for Education Safety and the Safe and Sound Schools organization. That's it for this month's edition of the MSBA Board Report. Thanks for allowing us to have some time at your board meeting, and so long from Columbia.